Gemini, welcome to your reading. My name is Vince. This is 7D Tarot. Gemini, today I'm going to pull your money and career energy, your love energy. I'll see who's coming and going and if there's any travel on the horizon. Now, Gemini, if you have a certain amount of money you would like to manifest, or if you have a specific person in mind, you can go ahead and like this video and subscribe. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, for a totally fresh perspective, you can check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot, and stay tuned till the end of your reading where I will pull a final message from your spirit guides and your spirit animal. All right, let's dive right in and see what will be going on. You got the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. This is about having heart coherence, because if you don't have heart coherence, you won't trust yourself. Your angels and guides are telling you if you feel undecisive, if you're having a hard time making a decision, it's because right now you don't have that heart coherence. Heart coherence only comes when you are in alignment with your decision. So for example, you want to buy a house, you didn't find the right house, you're telling yourself time is running out, you're forcing yourself to do something you don't want to do, you're out of alignment with that, you're undecisive. Or you're at a job, it doesn't feel right, you want to find a new job, but you're too worried or concerned about giving up this job. Right now you're telling yourself, I don't know what to do. Right now, heart coherence is essential. When you have that magnetic energy, like attracts like law of attraction. The endless miracles will come at that point. Right now, your angels and guides are telling you, when you find that heart coherence, and I'll show you how to do that, you can expect new opportunities to come into your life. This right here is going to change your world, and it happens in a snap of a finger. That's the beautiful part about clearing energy, clearing these money blocks. Now, Gemini, before we even start to read, your affirmation for today, write this down in the comment section, is, I am open to receiving abundance. Let the universe know you're ready. You command, assume, expect what is your birthright, which is abundance, but you have to welcome it, right? You have to invite it. I am open to receiving abundance. Affirmation means effortless attention. Easiest thing you'll do. I am open to receiving abundance. Write this down in the comment section. So right now, change needs to be made. But right now, in order for that to happen, first and foremost, you need to have a clear intention. Then an elevated emotion. So if you have neither or, if you're waking up doing the same thing as yesterday, you will get the same results. So you wake up, go to work, come home, watch the same shows, eat the same food, go to sleep, you will get the same results yesterday. But if you change your perception, if you create change, you're letting your angels and guides know, I no longer am going to be waiting for something. Now I am ready and I'm inspired, and bring me new ideas, new synchronicities for me to change my life. Remember, you have to ask the universe for help. When you ask the universe, it always, always, always delivers. I'll give you an example. My wife and I, we had retail businesses, right? We were working 12-hour days. They were, successful, but we never saw each other. This is like 10 years ago. At that time, we asked our angels and said, angels, show us how to make passive income. We leave it in your hands. We have faith. We're going to release what we want to possess. Thank you so much. Next thing you know, on our YouTube feed, it said Amazon FBA. We looked into it. Now we have 12 different Amazon brands. We day trade. We got YouTube channels, Airbnbs. Everything is passive. We could be along a beach and make money. So right now, your angels are going to do the same thing for you. You're going to get this inspired action that's going to make you feel free, how to monetize a passion and do something you truly love. This is coming into your life. But remember, clear intention. What do you want? Like, we knew we wanted to make passive income. I knew I wanted to make money on a beach. As long as I had Wi-Fi, I'm good to go, hence Amazon. What do you want? Maybe you're like, I want to own my own business and have 20 people work for me. Or I want to be able to work for a company and be the vice president. What is it you truly want? Don't worry about if it's realistic or analytical. When I first told my wife that we were going to, like passive income, it was a very interesting thought, because we were so limited to our imagination that it was, we had to work on that. And right now, your angels and guides are telling you, don't focus on what can go wrong. Instead, take the leap of faith. So take the leap of faith and do not at all focus on what can go wrong. Focus on what can go right. Now, you got the King of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles, and this is an entrepreneur card, right? This means lead by example. This means that if you've dealt with any adversity in the past before, understand that all it did was introduce you to who you truly are, which is someone who's a high frequency, high energy being. There was lessons in that. Use those lessons and put them towards the new opportunities that are coming. But you have to let the universe know that you are ready for the new opportunities. That's why I am open to receiving abundance. Now, for example, you dated someone, it did not go so well. You had a business, was not successful. Anything, right? Now, that time frame was not a waste of time. You collected data. What did you like? What did you not like? What would you do different? What would you do to save? What worked? What didn't? You had a business. Oh, the overhead was high. You dated someone. Oh, when there's smoke, there's fire. Something wrong there, right? You collect that data, and rather than stay in that energy and be hard on yourself with poor limiting self-talk, like, I am so silly, I can't believe this, I wasted time, all of this stuff. This is just pressing pause in the movie of life. Instead, you tell yourself, great, I am now ready with the data I have to move on. And when you're ready to move on, that's when your angels and guides bring you new opportunities, synchronicities, and people to help guide you, teach you, mentor you, date, all this stuff, right? So you did not waste time. It's called divine detours. You did not, it was all data collection, right? You know what you want and what you don't want. For example, how do you know what hot is if you never experience cold? How do you know what joy is if you never experience pain? But you're not supposed to be in that contrast for too long, right? So right now your angels and guides are telling you, look at it from the perspective of lessons learned. I see new opportunities with people that want to help you and guide you, but you have to match their energy. And by releasing and surrendering and not being hard on yourself, dealing with limiting beliefs and shadows that you're harboring for the last who knows how long, clearing that energy by meditating. It really means sitting in silence, right? That's what meditation is. Close your eyes, sit in silence, delete the data, the childhood trauma that is in your mind, and instead make room for new opportunities. Like when you have a computer and that computer is running slow, excuse me, what is the first thing you do, right? Immediately you start deleting files you no longer use. Delete, 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 delete. Now what does that do? Free up space for new energy, new memory. Same thing with your mind. If you're holding on to memories of people who cheated on you, people who were mean to you, bad experiences, what are those doing? They are slowing you down, right? It's like wearing a weighted vest and trying to swim. So delete them. How do you delete them? You sit in silence and let them come to light. Or you grab a pen and paper and you journal. And whatever comes out, comes out. That's it. You know, it's the path in life is simple. And right now your angels and guides are letting you know what steps to take. Now look at your animal spirit, panther spirit. Look at the message. Reclaim your power. What is your power? Power means awareness, right? So for example, imagine you think of someone, they hurt you, and now you think of them and you feel powerless. You're like, I can't believe they would do this to me. Now, you know what you got to do? Cut the energetic cord by reclaiming your power by saying, I am no longer thinking of you. That's what forgiveness is. Forgiveness means I am no longer thinking of you. For when you forgive someone, you're not forgetting what happened. No. I don't want to be friends no more if you cheated on me. But I forgive you because I don't want to have an energetic cord with you. I would rather not quantum entangle with you by thinking of you. Bye-bye. That's exactly all forgiveness is, right? So right now, reclaim your power from anything that happened in the past. Understand that your ego is trying to keep you there in a familiar energy. That familiar energy is coming up with a predictable energy, the future. Both of these timelines are siphoning energy away from the present moment. The present moment is when change happens. You want to get rich? It happens now. You want to meet your soulmate? It happens now. Stay in this timeline. Reclaim your power. Be aware that the ego is trying to hurt you and it is not your friend. And instead replace that with listening to your intuition, which is God, spirit, angels, creator, source, higher power, whatever you want to call it. It's the yellow brick road. It's the infallible guide. All right, now check this out. Final message from your spirit guides. They say shift your energy, because when you shift your energy, you shift your destiny. So right now, their message is clear your energy, the energy of those around you, and the energy of your environment. Winds of change are blowing into your awareness. In order to prepare for what is ahead, begin a process of renewal. This process might include clearing away the old that no longer has a purpose in your life. It also might mean changing old habits and patterns that you are ready to release. An example might be actively avoiding overly sugary foods if you're trying to eliminate excessive sugar from your diet. View this as a time of shedding that can be achieved with ease and grace, right? I have a rule in my life. If I think of a thought and it does not raise my vibration, I audit that thought. For example, if I think something and it makes me smile, if I think something that makes me excited and grateful, I am keeping that. If I think of something and it lowers my vibration, I'm imagining it's in a slingshot and I'm sending it off into the stratosphere. So for example, you're going for a walk, you think of a childhood memory and it makes you smile. Take that in, soak in it, bask in that energy, embrace it, really just milk it, just feel that energy. Now, same thing happens, you have a thought of, something in childhood trauma. Immediately, I visualize it in a slingshot being sent off into the universe. It's gone. Bye-bye. I don't even want to think of you again, right? So right now, pick and choose what you want. The same way you pick and choose, what pages to read in a magazine. You pick and choose what to eat. Pick and choose your thoughts and really enjoy them. All right, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like this video and subscribe. I truly appreciate you. Till next time, chat soon.